Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Before we get started, I know previously I said I was going to watch these shows with subs, but honestly, I want to concentrate on not only what is being said, but what's going on screen as well. Sometimes I feel I miss something happening while trying to keep up with the subs, so hopefully you guys understand. Anyways, today we're diving headfirst into the world of Attack on Titan, a show I've heard nothing but hype about. From what I've gathered, it's a story full of intense action, complex characters, and a dark, gritty world that will leave you breathless. Are you ready to brace yourselves for this Titan sized adventure? Let's get into it, shall we? Wow, that's some intense looking eyes. Already, animation's really good.
Everything changed.
Holy crap.
At that terrible moment, in our hearts, we knew home was a pen. Humanity, cattle.
That thing's terrifying looking and humongous. Wow.
Moment of truth, people! It's on us! Either we secure this ground as mankind's first stronghold beyond the walls, or we die!
Oh, those are cool. Look like it'd hurt your hips or back doing that, though. Still pretty cool, though. The swords look like giant razor blades. That's pretty. That's different. Already off to a good start. Animation's really nice. They don't mess around with the blood and all, do they?
Mikasa, hey,
We should get back.
where are we exactly?
Try asking me again when you're awake.
I'm up. I just, I don't know. It's like the dream I was having went on forever. It's gone now. What was it about?
Aaron, have you been crying?
So, are these our main characters, Mikasa and Eren?
Hearken! These walls are a bulwark gifted by God! Ribbon rock, stone, mortar, no, my brethren! They are bastions of faith, the will of heaven manifest!
Do me a favor, huh? Don't let anyone know.
It's a very interesting looking world. Kind of a almost medieval look to it.
I was crying.
Yeah. Still though, you don't even remember why? Might want to have your dad look into that.
Right. Because tearing up is usually a medical thing.
Somebody messing with you?
Hey, Mr. Hannes.
Or you just get on Mikasa's bad side?
No! What are you even talking about? Ugh, you smell like a tavern.
If only tears were cups of ale.
Of course.
You kids care for a swig?
Aren't you On watch?
Yup, watching the old gate we are. Thirsty work playing sentry. Pinochle only goes so far to chase off the boredom. Little nip now and then keeps us all in our courage for a spell. Perks of being a guard, eh?
How do you expect to fight if you're so loose on your feet?
Huh?
Yeah, this kid's kind of intense, ain't he?
Now why on earth would I have to fight?
Why do you think? What if they break through the walls? We'd be sitting ducks on your watch!
I mean, he's not wrong. I mean, if the guards are drunk off their ass and don't really care about doing their jobs, I mean, what good are they?
Aaron, kid, please. Use your inside voice.
The Ducks kid has some fire in him. Listen, the only thing they've done to the wall in the past 100 years is scratch at it. I have the feeling if they get in their big heads to do something else, we'll be more than ready for them.
A feeling? What have any of you actually done to be ready for him? Dad says you've got to stay sharp!
Ah, good, Dr. Yeager. Yeah, well. Can't argue with a man who single-handedly spared us from the plague. Thing is, he's talking about his scalpel. What we do isn't half as important. Hey, no disrespect to your father, but a soldier's time beyond the wall kind of tends to put the whole issue into a different perspective. You see him groping around out there, mindless, dead-eyed.
Wait a minute. Sounds to me like you don't even think that they're all that dangerous.
Eh,
Oh, great! Then at least have the decency to stop calling yourselves a garrison. People might get the wrong idea.
good point. Look at it this way, huh? If a garrison's actually doing what people think it oughta, we're up a creek. Personally, I take a lot of stock in being called a freeloader. Means things are good. It's how I can measure peace of mind.
And these guards are pieces of crap, aren't they? Worthless isn't it? Worthless isn't even the right word for them.
Good. We could live in a cage. All we do is eat and sleep. That's it. End of story. We have the peace of mind of livestock.
Man, you were right about the kid having fire.
Careful not to cry it out. You coming back to the game or what?
Yeah. Huh? Hey, where are you going?
The mouth on that kid.
He's just a kid. Tends to dream bigger than life really wants him to.
Aaron, you should let the scout regiment thing go.
Seriously? Why does everybody think they're a joke?
What people think about him isn't really the issue.
What's the scout regiment? Is that the guys that we saw riding around on the horses attacking that Titan?
Perfect timing! They're back! We can make it if we hurry! Get a move on! I want a good view!
So my question is, are Mikasa and Aaron brother and sister, or related somehow, or boyfriend and girlfriend? That's my question right now. Doesn't look like fighting that Titan went in their favor.
Sure taken a hit, haven't they? Yeah. The rest of them got eaten. That's what happens when pride takes you outside the walls.
Moses! Moses! Beg your pardon. Where is my son? He should be with you all. Oh, please tell me he made it.
I wish I had better news. Give it to her.
He was brave. Tell me my son stood his ground to the bitter end. That his death meant something. Tell me his sacrifice gave us a better chance.
He was.
Yeah, I'm getting this kind of feel that this world's off feels awfully hopeless. It doesn't sound like they're doing good against these Titans or making any headway against them.
was brave. But his sacrifice meant nothing. So with all our losses, it's ever the same. The day was lost! We have nothing! Your son died because of me! I sent him to his death! I sent all of them to their deaths! And there's nothing to show for it! All of it amounts to nothing!
Uplifting, huh? Oh, sure. Nothing like seeing our hard-earned taxes go toward keeping those bastards fat and happy on human gristle.
Yeah, at least they're out there trying to make a difference, you know? I mean, it's kind of a dick way of thinking.
You little punk!
What are you doing? Let me go!
Yeah, that's right!
Well, I see who wears the pants in that relationship. It's definitely her.
You better run!
All right, I get it! Stop already! Oh, great! Firewood everywhere! Perfect!
So, are you still bound and determined to become one of them? The scouts?
Just help me pick these up.
Like there was much to begin with.
I was about to say the same thing. It doesn't look like there's that much. About the walls, Part 1. Mankind lives enclosed within 3 walls. The outermost wall is Wall Maria, middle is Wall Rose, and final innermost is Wall Cena. Interesting. The area between the walls are approximately equal. There's about 100 kilometers between Maria and Rose, about 130 between Rose and Cena, and about 250 between Cena and the center. Wow, this city's huge.
Hey, we're home. Welcome back, kids.
So I'm guessing they are brother and sisters.
Wow, somebody worked hard to keep us in fuel for the next several days. Whatever. What was that for? Your earlobe's red, which means you've got something to hide. Mikasa helped you again now, didn't she? Hey.
Or maybe not. I'm a bit confused.
Where are you off to, Dad? A patient?
Yes, some folks in the interior. I should
Maybe she's adopted?
be back in about a week or so.
So, Aaron's thinking about joining the scouts.
Way to keep a secret, mouth! Get that ridiculous thought out of your head this instant, young man. No son of mine is going to be fodder. Do I make myself absolutely clear? Stop yelling at me! Don't you
It's a
dare!
nightmare, Aaron.
Man, these scouts sure are looked down on. That doesn't sound right.
The outside, you really have no idea.
Yeah, I get it, okay? But it's gotta be better than this life! I'm not stupid. I know it's ugly out there. I know there's death around every corner. But we can't just give up on it. Because otherwise this nightmare's never gonna end!
I see. Excuse me. I'll be late for the fair.
Darling, wait! Scold the boy, for heaven's sake!
Scold him? Dear, please, think this through. Mere words won't hold back the boy's curiosity. Aaron. Behave while I'm gone, and I'll let you in on what I've been doing in the cellar. We're Agreed.
Um, that sounds a little sketchy. If you're a good boy, I'll show you what's in the cellar. I mean, usually you hear someone doing sketchy things when they say that.
Yes, sir, you got it. Have a good trip.
I meant what I said.
What?
The whole idea is just irresponsible.
Huh? Irresponsible? So what? It's more grown up to settle for living in fear behind some stupid wall your whole pointless life?
Aaron! Mikasa, the boy needs to be protected from himself. Promise me, whatever happens, I can count on you to have his back.
Where's the sacrilege now, huh? Or does your philosophy say it's wrong to fight back, too?
As a matter of fact, it does. I'd rather take a few lumps than brawl like a beast.
Oh, so now I'm a beast?
Take a good hard look at yourself and tell me you're not acting like one. You resort to violence because your brain's the size of a walnut. So
Damn. Guess he told him.
pummel me all
Probably still gonna get his ass kicked.
you want. I've already won.
Yeah, well, you know what? I'm a sore loser.
Back off!
It's Aaron. Hey, looky here. Back for more? You'd think he would have learned his lesson. Give this one to me. Oh, crap. She's with him.
That's funny. They're more scared of her than they are of him. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, she looked a little intimidating to me too.
Run! Just run!
That's all it takes. One look. I'm just that scary.
No, you're not. You're not scary. I'm sorry.
Well, one of you is. Where'd they get you, Armin?
Armin? Like Armin Hammer? Sorry.
It's all right. Thank you. Okay. Oh, they just heard me rattling on about how mankind's future lay beyond the walls. Doubt they understood half of it, but still. Idiots. Why's it gotta be this way? Why can't people just let us dream? The walls are a powerful idea. We've survived for 100 years because of them. No one's keen on tempting fate. I may not agree with that sentiment, but I can see where they're coming from. It's human nature, Aaron. When all's said and done, the government's policies are a reflection of our fear. Yeah, the rest of the herd's maybe. I say to hell with them.
Someone's gonna hear you. Keep it down.
What do I care? You'll rat me out either way. What?
I never promised you anything.
Your folks know about the scouts? Basically. And they're not too pleased. Yeah, big shock. It's sad. What most people here are willing to settle for in exchange for some fleeting sense of security, you know? And make no mistake.
I mean, I get it. I wouldn't want to be stuck behind the walls either. But, I mean, apparently these Titans are pretty relentless.
It absolutely is fleeting. The walls
I'd like to know more about the Titans, to be honest with you. I mean, where did they come from? I mean, is something leading them? Or did something unleash them? Or, I don't know. I'm sure we'll find out.
can't hold forever. Only a matter of time.
I love how they draw the eyes in this show so far. They all look just so intense. What the hell was that? Looked like lightning. A gold lightning at that.
What was that? No.
Arm and Hammer, wait up.
Talk to me! What's going on? Some kind of explosion or...
Oh, okay, so we're back to where we started, okay. Is that steam coming out of them? Are these Titans like giant robots or something, maybe? I mean, it looks like it's made out of just muscle. Like I said, I'm sure we'll find out. Ooh, I'm loving this music. Holy crap, did it just kick a giant hole in the wall? Jesus! This show doesn't mess around, does it? Ooh.
It blasted a hole. Like it was kicking a rock.
Well, apparently these Titans are smarter than they look. I mean, they're kind of using tactics to get into the walls. Oh my god.
Our house is fine. Our house is fine. You turn the corner and it's gonna be standing there in one piece, just like always.
Oh no.
Aaron, wait. Because grab that end and hoist with everything you got.
You two are not going to lift that up. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
Ooh. Like I said, I'm loving this music.
Hurry up, damn it!
It's them. You've got to get out of here.
Aaron, just take Mikasa and run! Now! I want to more than anything! But first I need you on your feet!
Sweetie, listen to me. My legs have been crushed. Even if you could get me out of here, I can't run. There's no time.
Whatever, I can carry you! Will you
Oh.
just shut up and listen to me for once in your life? One thing I'm asking you, one thing! Mikasa, make him!
I can't.
You want all three of us to die?
Honest!
Oh, it's that guard. Is he actually going to do something?
Take the children and get them out of here!
Come on, Carla, that's not our only option. Hey, I'm a trained soldier. My skill set is killing Titans and saving lives!
No way! Don't
Famous last words, maybe?
do this, please!
Nothing fancy. Just take it down. Get all three of them out of harm's way. Make good on the debt you owe.
Oh shit, that thing's terrifying looking. If I saw that, I'd probably shit my pants. Ugh. Oh, he changed his mind real quick, didn't he? Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Jesus. Oh my god, is he gonna rip her in half? Oh. Poor kids.
Just like that, everything changed. At that terrible moment, in our hearts, we knew home was a pen. Humanity, cattle.
Wow. Like I said, that's pretty insane. The opening episode of Attack on Titan throws you headfirst into a world of brutal beauty and relentless danger. We are introduced to a seemingly peaceful life within the walls, only for it to be shattered by the monstrous titans, beings of unimaginable size and ferocity. The animation is already stunning, showcasing the sheer scale of the titans and the claustrophobic terror within the walls. The opening scene with a colossal titan breaching the gate is instantly iconic and sets the tone for the show's relentless intensity. The episode does a masterful job of building suspense, introducing us to the main characters, Eren, Mikasa, and Armin, who are instantly relatable despite the fantastical setting. We see their hopes, fears, and determination as they face a world on the brink of collapse. The story is gripping, with a clear sense of urgency and a strong emotional core. The episode doesn't shy away from depicting the horrors of the Titan attacks, showcasing the raw brutality and the overwhelming fear that permeates the world. While the exposition is handled effectively, the episode leaves you wanting more. The mystery surrounding the Titans and the world outside the walls is captivating, and the ending with Eren's vow to exterminate them all sets up a thrilling narrative arc. Overall, this episode is a masterful introduction to the world of Attack on Titan. It's visually stunning, emotionally gripping, and leaves you eager to see what happens next. A show that throws you into the action and keeps you on the edge of your seat, making it a must watch for fans of action packed anime with a touch of dystopian horror. I want to know, what did you guys think? Let me know all your thoughts down in the comments below. And always, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more anime reactions. Take care, God bless, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.